Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into something pretty fascinating, the intersection of AI and web browsing. You know OpenAI, of course, they created ChatGPT. But now they're reportedly working on something even bigger, like way bigger, an AI-powered web browser. So think about this, a browser that actually understands what you mean, not just, like the keywords you type. I mean, instead of like scrolling through pages and pages of search results, you could just like ask a question, like a normal language, and get exactly what you're looking for. So this potential browser is said to be built around these things called AI agents. They're basically like super sophisticated programs. And they can like understand and interact with websites, but like on a way deeper level than we're used to. So picture this. You have this digital assistant that lives right in your browser. Need to book a flight, right? One that fits your budget and like has a layover in a specific city. Instead of jumping between all those different airline websites, this AI agent could theoretically like handle that whole process for you. I mean, from searching to booking, like the whole thing. Now, of course, a development like this raises questions about privacy and security, right? OpenAI would have to like seriously address these concerns, I mean, to gain user trust, right? The transparency about how these AI agents collect and use your data would be, absolutely paramount. So let's talk about the implications for the existing tech landscape. This could be like a major challenge to Google's, dominance in search. Like imagine a world where instead of Googling it, you're asking your AI-powered browser for answers. I mean, it's a potential shift in how we all access information online. And it's no surprise that other tech giants are also like investing a ton of money in AI. Microsoft, for instance, has a super close partnership with OpenAI, and they're already like integrating AI features into their Edge browser, and other products. And we're even seeing signs of like Apple and Samsung exploring AI integrations for their devices, So this kind of suggests a future where AI isn't just a separate tool. It's like baked into how we interact with technology, like fundamentally. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this AI-powered browser is still in development. However, just the fact that OpenAI is even like exploring this direction says a lot about their ambition, and the potential they see in AI. I mean, it's pretty huge. It's interesting to think about how this, this AI-powered browser could change things, like way beyond just search. I mean, it could totally change how we interact with the whole web. We're so used to clicking links and navigating menus and all that. But an AI-powered browser, well, it could like anticipate our needs and provide a much more intuitive and proactive experience, right? Just imagine you're reading an article about this amazing new restaurant, and then bam, the browser just like automatically suggests making a reservation or even ordering takeout. Like it's reading your mind almost. And the development of these AI agents could really impact web design and development too. Like websites might have to be structured differently in a way that's more machine readable. You know what I mean? So things like clear metadata and semantic markup, well, that would let the AI agents understand the content and purpose of each page better. Much more effectively, And this shift toward a more AI-driven web brings up this question of accessibility. Could an AI-powered browser actually help bridge the digital divide? For users with disabilities, think about features like text-to-speech, image recognition, or even simplified navigation. These could make the internet much more inclusive. But, we can't ignore the potential risks and challenges either, right? I mean, when you have this level of AI integration, there are things to consider. One big concern is bias. AI algorithms are trained on these massive data sets, and if those data sets aren't carefully curated, they can actually perpetuate existing biases. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So OpenAI would really need to ensure that their AI systems are fair and represent diverse viewpoints. Another really important thing to think about is user control. As we start relying more and more on AI to like curate our online experience, well, we got to make sure that users are still in control, how the AI actually works. Transparency is key here. Users should totally understand like clearly how the AI is making decisions, what data it's using, and have the ability to adjust settings or even like opt out of certain features, like it's got to be their choice. And then there's the potential impact on online advertising. I mean, think about it. Right now, advertising models are all about data collection and, targeted ads. But an AI-powered browser, that could totally shake things up. It could offer more personalized ads and potentially less intrusive ones too. Like imagine ads that are actually relevant to you, to your interests and your needs. And they're just seamlessly integrated into your browsing experience. No more annoying pop-ups or anything. The development of OpenAI's AI-powered browser. It's a huge reminder that we are on the cusp of like a totally new era, internet interaction. And while, there are some real concerns and challenges to figure out, the potential benefits, those are huge. We could be looking at a future where the web is more intuitive, more accessible, and way more personalized than ever before. I mean, that's pretty amazing to think about. In the end, the success of all this, it really depends on OpenAI, right? It depends on their ability to put user privacy first and address all those ethical considerations and deliver, on the promise of a truly intelligent and user-centric browsing experience. So the future of the web, well, it might be just a question away.